Hi, welcome to Lost Models and Mistakes. I'm Tom. Got a few things to show you. Let's see. Since we last met, I've just been going over the body a little bit, and I was etching and I put some scratches where there shouldn't be any on both of these, and I used Tamiya paint, putty on there, and it said to, I want to clean it off, but it said to use Tamiya thinner. And I understand, we use our brand of this, that, and the other thing, but what I've learned is in the modeling world, when somebody says, use our thinner, when you're talking about paints and mixing things and stuff, you use their thinner. Let's see. Oh, so anyway, there's that. And my motor was finished. And I got some, I washed it. And it's pretty cool. And then the header came off again. I know what caused it. I thought I had it taken care of, but apparently I didn't enough. So I need to do that again. The carburetor came off, and so therefore I got the air filter sitting here like that. See? Pretty nice. That's pretty nice chrome too. And speaking of pretty nice chrome too, let me see. How about also, what did I put them? Sorry. I've been in and out of these things all day. Here we go. Okay. This is one coat of pen. I'll do this side by side. I don't know what else to say about it. Anyway, stop looking at my chrome. No, it's beautiful. And I did it with a pen. I got these liquid chrome from Courier. Maybe everybody knows about these, and I've never seen them before, but I saw them and I thought I'd pick them up because they're $8.98. And they come in 3 different sizes, the tips. This one happens to be a very thick tip, but that tip is hard. It comes with a fine tip, which I made a mistake with, and bane of my existence now. But this is the mistake you don't want to make. And I'm going to get another box of these anyway, but I can still use this. There's nothing wrong with it. I just want to get more. Anyway, the cap pulls off. It does not unscrew. If you unscrew the cap, the whole thing unscrews. And you don't want to do that. So just make sure that you, don't unscrew the cap. That's all. But this stuff is incredible. 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 For $8.98. And they also had it in gold. That's pretty cool. And it says on here that if you have it's called the Outline and Fill Pack, but it says if you had, it says it on here. Yes, smooth surfaces like my firewall there will reflect really well. If it's uneven surfaces, not necessarily smooth, it's going to look like that, which is my dash. So, and I'm going to leave it like that. Anyway, I like that. So that came out really good. Those are $3.89 a box. Did I say 3? Of course they did. Were you lying, Tom? Not intentionally. Sometimes that comes out like that. $8.98 a box. $8.98 a box. Worth it. Now, I want to paint this soon. Well, first off, these are scratch marks. I don't even remember if I told you about these there because I've made this video many times. Little scratch marks coming off of the, trying to do the etching the lines and stuff. And so I put a little bit of, a lot of Tamiya putty, you know, and on there. And in order to get it, the rest off, it says use some Tamiya thinner. So I've got some Tamiya thinner coming my way because when somebody who makes your paints or your putties or anything else that's all chemically and stuff says use our thinner, you use our thinner until you got time to prove them wrong, but use their thinner. Very good. Anyway, so I got the car right here and I want to paint it. And long story short, I got these 2 things in the mail. Not these 2 spoons, but those 2 colors in the mail. Spray cans. They supposedly it's metal flake. It is not. There might be some sparkle in there someplace when I finally everything's said and done, but it is not. But that was just coating enough to, well, I would say that's probably like 2 coats. Anyway, the idea is for red on top, green on the bottom, or green on top, red on the bottom, you know, bottom meaning the running boards and the fenders. Or maybe I'd like to put some white in it to break it up. It needs a lighter color to make it pretty. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet, so I don't know if I just do a little outlining or I say, okay, the top's going to be white, you know. I want to make it classy. And then just like this, I want to do this, and it's neat. It's very well detailed. Come on, show. There we go. But, you know, rather than try to do red and white stripes, and that would be cool, but I would rather do the inside up in leather so that it looks classy when you look inside. This is Santa Claus you're talking about. It's not his elf's cars, it's Santa's. So Santa rides in class. Anyway, so that's what's going on with that. And I've talked about these already because they are incredible to me. Maybe not to anybody else, but this to me was a real good find. And I wasn't even looking. And just happened to, what did they call, I used to call it something. I was window shopping anyway. So, only because I can't remember, and I'm sorry, but if I didn't, I'm glad to say it again. Thank you very much. This is a Christmas card from Dirt Road's Cinderella. That's Tiffany. That's wonderful. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Merry Christmas to you and your family. And Let's see, anything else? Yeah, I guess I did want to say just a couple little shout outs there. Shaggy's Awesome Garage. Shaggy, anything with wheels, scale models. I got it. I finally got it. Anything with wheels, scale model. That was 3 hours of my life. Anything with wheels, scale models. Anyway, that was a joke. But anyway, good teacher. As is Dirt Road Cinderella. Right. There. Did it. Dirt Road Cinderella. Wow. Just look at those. A chance. Holy cow. And she did I think it was a snowplow for this year for something within the last couple months. Man, that came out good. Wow. She weatherizes like nobody's business. Battleborn Hobbies, you got to see Big Al. It's a really good thing to do. It's just to go see his site. Just look for Battleborn Hobbies, and you'll find an interesting man with also someone who takes their time and is building and showing things, but he also does other things. So he's building and teaching and showing the problems he had and decisions he makes and stuff like that. But and like I said, he shows other things. I've seen some of the flora and fauna of Nevada desert. Tonopah. I don't remember. But anyway, and Box Stock Garage, Tim Carson. Check him out. That's one interesting fellow. You want to do a browse his stuff. That's one interesting fellow. Link scale models. Lincoln Poison. Anyway, I just wasted 2 more minutes of your time, and I'm sorry about that. But anyway, I hope everybody has a good holiday. If you don't come back and I don't see you and all that stuff, please like, subscribe if you want. Say, hey, let me know when he's on again and stuff, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.